Hello everyone, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Let's dive back in to our great, well, not great, our somewhat noobish looking base. But that's okay, we are going to make it better. Okay, give it a second. Alright, so last time we spent quite a bit trying to get this all set up. We now have a source of... Why is that so hot? This is supposed to be cold oxygen. Wait a minute. I know I cooled that down to 21. Wait a minute. What? Why is this so hot? That's not right. Wait a minute. Is there something about containers that screws it up? No? That's fine. That's still hot. Why is that so hot? I could wait a minute. It's changing? Is it getting hot because it's in a container that's hot? That might be. Interesting. I did not realize that. I kind of assumed it was going to be static all the time it was there. Huh. But it would kind of make sense for it to slowly heat up to... Yeah, see, it's going up, just sitting there. Well, that means we can't just store a bunch of oxygen. Like, my plan was to store this. Instead, it's going to have to be produced live. It's fast to heat up, too. Because, I guess the oxygen is less, than the water. I'm used to the water holding its temperature. Oh. Okay, well, that's not a problem. We can deal with that. We'll just have to... Let's see. Let's stop putting stuff away. So deconstruct that. We'll just have to use it as soon as it gets cold. Eventually, this entire area will be cooled down. Perhaps. Huh. Okay, so I haven't solved all the problems in the world that I thought I had. We are producing cool oxygen, though. It's just not as much as I thought we were. We can't store it as easily. I guess I could just pull it up here to where it's cooler and then store it, but Okay, I want to clear all this out, but I kind of don't want there to be a bunch of chlorine and hydrogen stuck in our base. So I think we will start just sucking that down into this place. So we have just a bunch of chlorine right here. Kind of disappointed. I thought I had a great thing worked out, but no, it's not quite happening the way I want it to be. Okay, let's disconnect all these pipes from each other, and we'll put all the chlorine in this one. So just go ahead and build some bridges. That's gonna be too high, isn't it? Yeah. So we'll just build Another bridge. Just get rid of that for a moment. Deconstruct. Oops, sorry. Hit my mic. Yeah, it's weird how the layers form. Like, we have this little layer of polluted oxygen kind of stuck in the middle. Can we just turn that into oxygen? Maybe we should do that first. So, we'll just build a few of these. Yeah, this little gas pump too is something I need to improve. What are you doing? You're idle. Okay. Can you get to that? You can. Someone else is just busy with it first. Okay. Go ahead. Get rid of... No, that's fine. I wonder if I just release this, it'll just like... If I deconstruct this, will all the oxygen just kind of get released into the atmosphere, into this little zone? Might be interesting. Unfortunately, we're not cooling very well because this water is pretty hot. We're not heating it up anymore, though. So there's that at least. But yeah, we're gonna have to feed this back into our oxygen to be cooled at some point. But that can wait till we start using it up. Okay, so we're starting to get some good oxygen over here. Hopefully this will circulate to the point where most of the good stuff will come over here. Maybe. I don't know. New printing. Slicksters. We've had trouble with slicksters. Like I think I'm gonna reject that. They seem to just die right away. I don't know exactly what the deal is. I'm feeding them, but they flop out and die. So, I want to get rid of this whole section. Like, I want to knock out all of this and, like, rebuild it better. Especially this part, because this is giving me a lot of headaches. But to do that, I need to redo the farms. Because our food supply is important. I mean, we're starting to build up a nice supply again. But I don't feel confident. I want to have food production before I destroy these farms. So I think we're going to clear all this and then build several farms. Perhaps. You know, this has this in... I kind of wasn't seeing that this all connected like that. That's nice. So we'll have to go and clear that out at some point. But, yeah. Okay, but that's coming in the future. Another thing I want to do is get some better metal production. Because right now, what's that? A puppet prince egg. Right now we're relying on our rock crusher. But what this does is it turns 100 kilograms of metal ore into 50 kilograms of the metal and sand. And that's a real waste of metal ore. Is this going good? It's backed up a little, but I think it's working. Okay. So I want to try to actually get some metal refineries going. We can just drop it here for now, because I think that's going to have a better yield. So go ahead and put that there. Like, we used up all our copper ore far faster than I wanted. We got a bunch of gold amalgam, but we're gonna need a bunch of gold. So, I don't know. I want to be careful. Okay, this needs water, so we'll just throw it into our loop. So, what's the best way to do that? This could use some refilling. I should... Like, it's actually a little low. Let's turn this on for a little bit. Wait a minute. Is that the right one? Yeah, that's the water. Okay. Turn it on. I deconstructed that, didn't I? Build it back again. Let me... Let's not be so stupid. Don't know what I was thinking. Okay, it's on, going full. We'll just let a little bit of water in. Like, there'll be a gap coming up right here. And during that gap, this will fill it. Actually, I think that's fine. Just a little bit of water. That's all we need. Okay, so we got this. So this does it 100 kilograms into 100 kilograms, but produces a bunch of heat. If water is used for coolants, its temperature will be raised by 6 degrees and heats the containing building. So maybe I should encase this, but it needs to be worked on. I think we'll just try to cool on the fly. So I want a loop. I want the end of our loop to be going through this. So, let's see, get some bridges. We'll exit from our return right here. And this piping is a mess. We're gonna need to redo it at some point. We'll have to come back like this, I'm thinking. Let's make this insulated, because I'm expecting it to be hot at this point on the return. But on the way out, it's still going to be cool-ish. It's going to be a little hot from just from going through the loop, of course. Okay. So through there, then into the machine, then it comes out of the machine and crosses back. But then we're not actually cooling at all, are we? Yeah. So let's change that loop up a little bit. Yeah, don't do this here. We'll come straight out of it and go there. So this should be insulated. But to get there, we'll like do a little thing with some radiant pipes. Just to try to draw off some of the heat. Before immediately feeding it back in. We're just trying to make the machine not get so cold. I don't even think that's going to work, because I think this is just going to cool the oxygen. So, in practice, just the air around here will get hot. But whatever. Like I said, we're going to redo everything here anyway. This is just to start getting some good metal. And we still have this weird little stutter. in our loops occasionally. I don't know why. Okay. Wait a minute, so what's going on? It's feeding in, but nothing's coming out. Oh, that must be like an internal, like, little cistern, I guess. So then we definitely should be adding some more water into our loop. I don't want this to empty, like it just did. Okay, just fill it up until it starts to backflow a little bit. There you go. Actually, it's not backflowing. Flip the switch. Guys, flip the switch. Tomorrow, I guess. Oh, where'd the water go? Never mind. Never mind. It's still a problem though, because now our pipes aren't going to be average. They're going to be cold. We need to get some water in here. Oh, I messed it up. I screwed it up. I guess turn it back on. Just let it go for a bit. Well, now this loop isn't even going. Oh, I see. Oh, So this only passes the water through. It only passes the water through if it is in use. So it can't just be part of our loop. Let's see. We just need to bridge these two, I guess. But then it's never going to use the loop. It's never going to bypass, is what I'm saying. I just need to split it, I think. So, like this. Yeah, this will do. So just go like that, and sometimes it'll skip and keep going, and other times it will keep going this way. Once this backs up, then it'll always go across there. And we need to get rid of this pipe. Okay, and go ahead and start making some. I just want to see how this works. Get some of my water back. And flip the switch, like I said. There, that should mean that nothing's going out. So that's disabled, that's disabled. And then we'll let this accumulate in here for a little bit. So people are occasionally saying... What? They must have made one. Yeah, they made one. So here's some gold. And now they're waiting for it to fill up again. Although now it seems like it's passing through. Okay. Okay, I see. I think I get it. So this is coming out at 24. What's this up to? 25. I think that's enough for us to start looping. Except for I really would like to build up a bit more. This was probably a mistake to run this on the same loop as our cooling. It just seemed like a good idea at the time. Well, it's not even going in anymore, so let's just turn this off. And turn this on. And this will start cooling back down to 21. And then go back on the loop. That should get our water boiling up here. I don't quite get why this doesn't always work. It seems like maybe it just takes some time to clear this out. I don't know. But it's producing some gold, so I'm not going to complain. Okay. So this is all transferred. Get rid of these things. Any more polluted oxygen? A little bit. Hasn't quite worked its way over here yet. But for the most part, this is just other gases. Okay. This bit up here, no, we haven't really dealt with. We've been slowly clearing this out. Might as well push more. That slime, is it germy? Yeah, it is. I kind of want that picked up. But I don't really want to put it anywhere yet. I guess I could build a storage bin like right here. And then we can say here's somewhere for slime to go. If I'm not careful though, it'll end up over here. So let's turn off organic from all these. Okay. Yeah, I don't need sandstone. I need it to be of anything else. Igneous rock. That's gonna have to move eventually. Okay, this will be where we can store some slime. And now they'll let me sweep it. They keep on flipping between idle and not. I think they're just being indecisive. Ooh, what's going on here? It was hurt somehow. Why would it be? You must have sent water in that was too cold. And so it froze. That's because this was not working. But now it's working. Well, is it bad that it took some damage? Like, there's nothing in my loop right now. There's just this big gap. Maybe I shouldn't have messed with it. Oh well. Some of these are gone. They're not very good, but I kind of don't care. Look at all these puffs. They just keep on reproducing. I'm actually a little surprised at just how clear these boundaries are. Like it just flat out made the middle of it good. I would have thought it would be like speckled, like all messy like we're seeing over here. But no, it's very clearly delineated. Anyway. I still haven't finished clearing this out. Let's do that. Oh, for a second I thought it said the oxygen in the tank had slime lung. That would have been worse. But no, it's just heating up. Oh. Anyway. I'm not seeing any polluted oxygen anymore. Maybe this is good. Oh, it's already being taken away, perhaps. Okay, what am I gonna do about this dude? I could just kill him, maybe. Eats polluted dirt and rock piles and turns it into lime. Or no, it turns into sand and potentially can be crushed into lime. The shells can be. You know, there's a bunch of them. Like, I see them all over the place. I think this one's not gonna last. So, kill it, please. Ah, they can't get to it. Lucky you! How is this loop doing? It's still very empty at parts. Here, refill as much as you can. I don't want this reservoir going empty. Is it dead? Looks like we got it. Okay. That water weed's almost ready to go. It's a little shame, but I'm gonna dig it up. We'll domesticate it later. 48 cycles, and it's probably been going like 40. Oh well. "32 cycles on this. That's fine. Eventually we're gonna have farms of everything. That's kind of the plan. Look at all this like copper I have over here. Oh, that's from when I deconstructed everything around here. I was thinking, what did I build over here that caused that? So we got a big gap right there. Big gap down here. In a way, it's not that big of a deal. As long as there's water flowing, it'll cool down eventually. But having this 4 will make it less likely to run into troubles. Like, I'm pretty sure this damage happened because it was not full. How did some... Okay, that's the issue. Some water got out. Interesting. Interesting. That's gonna turn to steam. And then what's gonna happen? I think this is just ruining this, the strength of this, the conductivity of that wall. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's close to steam. Just another hour or two. Here, let's turn this off. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to. I'm going to leave that there. Just because it's... We'll see if we can get everything else. And we'll harvest it once in like a few cycles. And then it'll be good to take. We might steal too much water. And it will not be able to grow. But we'll see. Okay, how is this going over here? I have like multiple excavation efforts underway. And these are all like pointless now because of the fluid oxygen is being kept at bay. Because this is actually quite dense. Look at this. This is higher air pressure than in my base. It's very breathable. A little bit of fluid oxygen over there. We're gonna be chasing that all over the place. Anyway. Can they not get to that? They can't. They can't get up there. Okay. Yeah, let's start getting rid of these. We'll work our way back in as I look at it. Same with the ladders. So I was saying that I'm gonna want to just wall this off. It's a little annoying. We'll just build a little place like this around it, so we don't have to look at it. Hopefully they can still get to that one. Maybe not. Okay. Maybe? No, they can't. Yep, they can. Good. And go ahead and get all this swept up. They probably can't get to that. So. Okay. I don't think we've run these electrolyzers like anymore since that very first few moments. Because we're not consuming the oxygen at the moment. Oh well. New dupes, or new printables, Dreklet eggs, or dirt. I could always use some more dirt, or Dreklets. Sorry, I'm kind of just looking around all over the place. What's going on here? They can't get down to that? This thing is noisy. Okay. We've done terrible progress at knocking this out, like I said I was going to. Let's start going ahead and trying to make that happen. So we can just connect all the different parts. Apparently we can't get to there yet. And you got stuck, and you're burning on fire. What kind of rocks are back here? Phosphorite. Phosphorite. Okay, high priority this, somebody please. Stinky is on the job. That's igneous rock. I can make that. Igneous rock. There. And then she can get out. Okay. Go ahead and just keep on going down like that. To there. I just want to connect a bunch of these together, and then we'll suck them all out. Using a gas thing. It'll take a long time. Maybe we should enlarge that a little bit, just so that it has a bit more access to things. Okay. And this is going to be a combination of hydrogen, chlorine, CO2, and oxygen. So we'll need to filter it all. Let's go ahead and build some vents. I'm gonna wait before connecting it until we're all ready to go. And like I said, some vents. We'll need power also. Just a regular wire will do. We don't have a lot on this. We don't need to power those. Okay. Alright. And so this will take out... I said... They're trying to make it out of sandstone. We might have to come back in and change it. Because there's no sandstone in the world anymore. Sure. Get rid of gas pipes. Make them out of granite. Okay, this will take out the oxygen. This one will take out the CO2. And we'll need some scaffolding so they can get up to the vents. Okay. The chlorine will store in these two, the hydrogen in here. So we'll need to run that down and have another one of these. That will do. Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be the hydrogen. Get rid of this, that. All these things. I don't even know what this is doing. This was probably doing hydrogen or oxygen at some point. What's it set to? Filtering chlorine into there. Here, it doesn't need to be there anymore. We'll turn this off. This is for stealing, actually. I see. Yeah. Go ahead, leave that on. We'll just have to change it up at some point to work with this new system. Alright, this is going to be looking for hydrogen. Or no, this can look for chlorine. That might work better in terms of the piping. Okay, so chlorine is like this, and the hydrogen is over there. Alright, and we'll need to run a pipe up through our base to here. These are probably too small for this entire, this entire place, but it'll at least give us a start. Well, we can then create more of these as needed. Yeah, look how fast that oxygen heats up. Oh well. Do we have steam yet? Not quite. 99. I'm really worried what's going to happen to this. Like, if it phase changes right there, where's the new block of steam going to go? I don't know. I hope it doesn't damage anything. Anyway. Okay. Ooh, what do we have in here? Ooh, this is... Okay. This is a problem. We don't want there to be slime in here. Disable that. And then get that slime out of there. First priority. Let's put this over here. I did not even realize that. How much of our slime has been piling up in our base, filling the whole world with slime lung? Not a lot, probably, but well, no, we haven't swept very much. We only swept that one little bit up here. So never mind. It's not that big of a deal. So there is that sand. Let's see if we can avoid flooding our base with this poison gas. We have so many of these glossy Dracos. It's a little silly. They just keep on wandering in and out. But that's fine. We're getting a lot of plastic. It's pretty awesome. Okay, how's this going? We want to connect a couple more rooms, if possible. Probably need to build another ladder right there. Alright, new printable. Some oxalite, because we do not have enough oxygen in our base. This actually is a pretty, well, some hydrogen, some oxygen, some mix. This is still vacuum. Like, the moment this is not vacuum, it'll forevermore be steam, I believe. But that will still take a while. Okay. It's working. We can... Well, no. We won't be able to. That's fine. That is fine. Let's not worry about it. Interesting. This regular oxygen must be just from these two. So, 2 of those is actually quite a large area of effect. Like, I built this huge tower of them, and it was kind of unnecessary. That might ruin things. Let's not build that. Alright. Ren, this is not the best place for you, really. But whatever. It's fine. Or, not yet. Let's take this down first. Okay, now up here, we've connected all these areas. I would like to get these last 2. Let's go ahead and try. Like that. And then we'll need a ladder like this. There. We have some salt water on this side that we can't do anything about right now. It's okay. It's not a problem. Okay, these are not powered. I don't know why, because we tried to build this out of copper ore. Yeah, that was a problem. Everything is made out of gold amalgam these days. Okay. What about down here? Here. Yeah. So, no obvious transformer. We could just grab it from here, I suppose. A little messy. And we need some scaffolding to get up to these. I'm not sure if that works. We'll give it a try. Okay. Down here, you got stopped because we need to deconstruct all these and build a new set further down. That's still going. Okay. Almost ready for this. I could just start it, probably. Okay, so we were... This is not yet connected because no copper. Yeah. Down here, this still needs to go. Come on, guys. I'm trying to get something done, and you're, like, taking your time. Because I said do it out of sandstone, as I often mistakenly do. Do this out of granite. I think they can shimmy along like that. Yeah, okay. Okay. How is this doing? Any more polluted? Let's see, materials. Gas. Okay. Chlorine, carbon dioxide, oxygen. I think this has been purified. There is no polluted oxygen in here anymore. Like, I'm not even sure what color it would be. It would be dark green. Like that. Kinda. Except brighter than chlorine. This color. I'm not seeing any in here. So I think these can go away. Oh, did this finish? Yes, now it's at 2%. Okay, good. Now we can interrupt it. We had to get the precious lettuce. Yeah, go ahead, mop all this up as you can, guys. Circuit overloaded. Up here. Interesting. It's actually the heavy watt wire. No, it's the conductive wire. What is that connecting to? It's not connecting to anything. Just get rid of it. Deconstruct. Probably it was going across at one point. Oh, wait. Did I see that wrong? I might have seen that wrong. I thought it was a conductive wire, but maybe not. Come on, guys, get this. Our cooling system is all shut down. It must have been both, and for some reason it deconstructed both of them when I deconstructed one of them. Okay. Let's go ahead and build some more gold. They can get up here, right? Unreachable mop. They should be able to climb up that. I think so. Nah, we can't tell. Okay. Up here, it's all connected now. Except for, you know, the natural gas. But that's something we'll have to deal with later. So let's get this working. Just connect that up. And this is all working. Let's make sure, let's see if it, well, we'll watch it a little bit just to make sure it's going. But I think it will be fine. Like if there's polluted oxygen here, it would not. I wouldn't know how to deal with that. But everything else I think we are. We'll see what ends up in this last gas reservoir. Mostly chlorine so far. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Let's just keep whacking away at this place. Are you trying? Oh no, that's fine. You can just cut a hole in that. Doesn't need to be a ladder. Neither of these do, really. Just get this first. Okay. This is so slow. They just do one by one. And then I have to go and get some from way across the map. I should clean that up at some point. But for now, let's just keep going. We're finally at the bottom of this place. Now we just have to do the lower bit. How did you get in there? That's peculiar. Maybe that was an egg or something. New printables. Some fertilizer. Oh, there we go. This turned into steam. Now it's just a bubble in the middle of our thing. Okay, 103. It hasn't quite transitioned through this metal. But as soon as it does, we'll start seeing some of this turn to steam. Yeah, it seems whenever we do this, it causes a real delay in this. And if it backs up too much, it'll be a real problem. Because this will be full and not cold enough. Let's just cancel the remainder of these. We'll rebuild this somewhere else where it makes more sense. Oh, there we go. We're full, pretty much. That might be a real problem. It's working. It'll work itself out. Okay. Alright. Let's not get too attached to one area. We need to focus and actually get all this done. They got that. Good. What about down here? That's all cleared. Just a little bit left at the very bottom. Yeah, mop up stuff as you can. But apparently you can't reach any of that, so never mind. Yeah, they can't get over that. So the polluted stuff has actually moved down a bit. Like it used to be up here, but now we've filled it with so much oxygen that it's been squeezed down. We'll have to deal with that at some point. But I kind of don't care. I've already built something here. Up here, it still has potential to become good. How is this going? Well, we're actually not getting that much. I thought these would be filling up real fast. Might be just a power issue. Okay. This is a totally unnecessary ceiling light. It used to be good for the research, but now it's unnecessary, unneeded. Okay. What's next? Ah, we got these. Good. That will start clearing the way. These still have slime lung. I thought they would all die. But it's... I don't know. Never seems to completely go away. Idle dupes. Oh, it's at 103. We're so close. We're so close to being able to see the steam and see if it works. This is about half what we saw last time. So yeah, there actually was not a lot of gas in there. So, I was thinking we could use this for farming, but it feels a little small. You know, like there's not a lot of stuff here. I don't know. I think I will try to do farming, but it's gonna have to, we're gonna have to do the same sort of thing as up here, sucking out all the O2. All the stuff. It's the same gas mix though, so we can just use the same set of tools. Wrong layer. This might actually overload the circuit. We'll have to be careful about that. And we're gonna kill all these plants. Look at all these plants in here. that's okay. We'll have our own farms later. Alright. Actually, there's still some up here I didn't see. So we just need to knock this out a little bit. We polluted this whole biome. And now it's all melting. Let's fix that. We'll just put a door. We'll do what we can. Nope, not sandstone. I always do that wrong. There you go. A priority, so that the stoop can get back home. Ooh, this is almost full. Of 63 million germs. Okay. Sorry, I keep on bouncing around, and I hope it's not annoying people too much. I'm trying to keep multiple things going at once, because otherwise I'll have to just kind of sit and watch and wait for it to happen. And instead I can actually clear things out. The chlorine's getting a little low in here. Like, we're gonna have trouble... Maybe we should move some of these down. For disinfecting. Oh, I just realized it's not going through the same filters. Yeah, so probably this is filled up with a ton of bad things, like all this stuff. Okay. And getting full and full over time. Okay, this can deconstruct that as a priority. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I just bypassed the first two valves. At least we weren't just, you know, venting on the side. But it does mean this is getting very full. Okay. Come on, build this. Alright, then we can just run the pipe up through there. And it will then have to go through there. Like the other stuff. We'll need some scaffolding. Yeah, this is starting to get a lot thinner. Oh, we never got that. Yeah, we need to open up this little bit of hydrogen there. That would do it, I think. They're all running in here to pick up coal. Okay. Okay, so this is where we're gonna store to fix the slime that's over here. Once it's all been gathered here, which I guess we could start doing. Let's go ahead, place some ladders. Oops. Some pip eggs, sure. Still no steam, I'm disappointed. Instead, this steam's just getting hotter. This up to 105, I saw. That's heating up. It just isn't going fast enough. That's good. This is staying low. This will be slowly heating up, unfortunately. But that's fine, because it's eventually going to get electrolyzed, so it's not a big deal. Okay. Oh, we messed that up. Here, go ahead, build a little ladder there. Oh, interesting, you're drowning. Okay, get up somewhere safe, and then we'll wrangle you. And bring you to safety. Oh, he's going to safety anyway. But no, we need to deal with you. We'll get you nice and set up. That's an awful lot of these guys. I kind of don't care about you. We don't need to wrangle you. Good God, that's a lot of glossy. And almost 10 tons of plastic. That seems for the good. Bunch of polluted oxygen right here. I don't want to mess with this gas balance until I use this chlorine for what I want. How's this doing? Still haven't built that. Okay, get this, please. Okay. It's so hard to get the last little bits of gas. Now, a lot of this is bleach stone, so we're gonna have to keep taking it out. In fact, can we just go ahead and get all that now? We didn't even expose this little bit there. That's just dirt. That's some bleach stone. That's salt. Okay, I think the problem is going to be that this is going to fill up. We're going to have to build another one of these somewhere. Maybe just like down here, just to have a place for it. And then we'll eventually have to sort it out again. And put things in the right spots. But we can deal with that later. How are things in Slime World? We don't have any slime in this wall. We can take that out later. I wonder if she's actually, like, right there. Probably she's inside this block. Poor Camille. Okay. Bunch of bleach stone down here too, but that's fine. I'm leaving everything below the natural gas geyser as something else to be dealt with some other time. So how much space do I have here? Like if I were to make a room with a little 3x3 in the front, and we were to start like right here so that we could make them all lined up, we'd have a 3x3 like this, and then 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Not enough room. That's not enough room. We're gonna have to figure out something else to put here, because we want to have big rooms that are... Where's the farm? Greenhouse. 96 tiles. Or perhaps it could be smaller than that. But it would sure... I kind of want it to be longer than that. So maybe we'll start back here and just like end up coming this far out when we redo all this. I really wish I could get rid of this table. It's kind of annoying. We just kind of have to deal with it. But whatever. Okay. Is this broken yet? No, it's still going. I guess this, I mean, it's mostly full, but hasn't backed up yet. Yeah, every time we go through here, we're letting a bunch of new oxygen in, but it just gets released again. It's not a big deal. Still have a bit of bleach stone. Let's get rid of that. What's this? Bit of hydrogen. I kind of don't care. We can, well... might as well do something right, you know? It's so small, but... oh well. Okay, this is starting to get nice and empty. It doesn't really need to be void. I just want to get rid of the CO2 and the chlorine and the hydrogen. The rest of it we can deal with. But whatever. Otherwise, we'll have like a band of chlorine going through the middle of our base. Okay. I think it might be ready for another cleanse. We just need to get as much of the slime out of the way as we can. So this slime actually is clean, but this is still germy. Germy. That's clean. And down here is clean. So where is all the... I mean, there's still... I guess there's still stuff here from being next to the horrible things. But that's fine. We got some over on this side. That's clean. What's this again? I don't remember. It's a polluted water vent. Interesting. Interesting! I did not realize we had a polluted water vent. So that's infinite water. We just gotta clean it. Which is like no problem at all. Maybe I'll leave that there and we'll use that when we end up doing stuff with oil. Anyway. There are still some messes up here. They went over the abyssalite boundary. But that's not my problem. Yet. Thimbleweed seeds. Still not backed up. I'm surprised. This is getting quite low. This has still got quite a bit, but we're working on there. It seems like it's perhaps having some trouble getting through. Because this is getting overwhelmed by CO2, and this does not have much CO2 at all, so it never combines, or very rarely. Never mind, it'll work itself out. Okay. I kind of really want to start tearing stuff up, but I'm not sure where to start, you know? Like, I don't want to tear something apart and then end up wishing I had it. As soon as this is clear, we'll start ripping out this wall. And then probably all of this down here. So, what's feeding into this right now? We've got... this. Let's just... well, there's only a little bit left. But this would not be a good place for it anyway. Let's just go ahead, delete all this, and then well, if we need to, we'll rebuild it somewhere else. And the pipes. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, okay. All that oil. Well, now we're spilling the oil back out. We knew that was going to happen as soon as we hit that. Oh well. Let's do it from this window then. So, delete liquid pipes. Hey, we'll get to recover... Is this not working? No, I'm canceling. There. We might be able to recover some of that sandstone that we built this out of. Okay. And this was just dealing with that, so we can get rid of this bit too. That's being used by multiple things, so we don't need to get rid of that. We can take that building down. And the two warts. I I'm expecting spills and things. Now it's even more polluted water. It's full of oil. Do you know how hard it is to clean up liquid oil spills? It is not fun. Here, get as much of it as you can. Yeah, it looks like I can get that. Interesting. Just because it's right on the surface, probably. Okay, we were doing with slime, right? So now we have a full container of slime with a ridiculous amount of slime lung. 89 million germs. So it is priority 8. So we're gonna make a priority 9 thing down here. In the chlorine. And then that will gradually get cleaned. And we'll put it all in our little safe right here. Which will need to be expanded, I think. No, it'll be good, because that fit in one, and this looks like it's got room for one. Look how quickly they can just rip that apart. I should check our skills, because I know, like, Ren... Look at these skill points. We really need to improve our, like, food and stuff. I mean, it says we got room, but that's just because they're getting that great meal. Yeah, I'm not liking it. I'm not trusting it. Not enough to, like... the only thing I get you would be this, rocket navigation, and we don't need that right now. So... It wouldn't be terrible to get that, having more people good at running around in suits. But it's fine. You're mostly the farming guy anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, so... You actually have some room. So let's get you improved carrying and exosuit training. And we do have a Masterworks decorator. We just have never actually built a decorating item. Okay, this has backed up. Interesting. How frustrating. Well... As long as this pipe doesn't back up, we can let it go, and until these are vacuum. This one's getting close. This one's still got a ways to go. Quite a ways. Oh, we missed a little bit right there. All these little pockets. Okay, so I still feel bad. I went through this whole setup to make this good oxygen. Haven't used a single breath of it. Instead, we're surviving on slime lung. Look at this. Look at this just ridiculously condensed polluted oxygen cloud. That's very unappealing. What's this? Obsidian. Where did I get obsidian? I must have... I mean, I don't have a lot of it. Must have just been a random piece of block somewhere. Who knows? Okay, so is all the slime down here now? Yeah. We still have to get rid... Same issue. We're making polluted oxygen. So we need to get rid of the germs, and then we can throw it into the next area. That's good. That's gone. And last time we tried to do this, and it ended up not working. Like, this stuff still has some germs on it. But whatevs. Okay, let's unlock this. Or auto it. And we don't want to take from here. We just want to trade stuff to there. So set this down to 4. And these to 5. There. Only 2 germs left. And purified. Okay. But while going up, it's going to get germy again. See? Because they walked on this ladder and it had germs on it. But whatever. Yeah, look at the progression of slime lung germs. It all ends up in here. One more, guys. There you go. No. 62 kilograms more, guys. That's one more trip. Gene's on it. There you go. Set these back to missing. There. And are these are not quite full. Okay, lock the door. There we go. And our base has no slime in it. Perfect. Okay, we're almost at vacuum here. This has still a ways to go, especially way over here. Maybe we should enlarge the passageways a bit, just to try to get this going. New printables. Another hatchling? Sure. Alright. So, this entire little cistern here kind of doesn't have a purpose anymore. So let's start taking it apart. Not that. That's still important. And I should specify only buildings, just so we don't accidentally screw up like our power or cooling system. Don't need that. This entire... no, we need that. For now. Don't really need this wall anymore. So yeah, take that wall down. It might not be reachable, but we can use that ladder. Okay. you want to get these guys? I love how quickly they jet around. It's really impressive. How are we doing on oxygen? It still seems pretty breathable. Like we turned half of the, or well, we turned a few of these off, but it didn't seem to have a big of a negative effect. So I was reading a Reddit post. They said get off coal power by cycle 50. Maybe I'm just playing very slowly. This is starting to back up. It's a concern. But hydrogen's pretty, you know, it stacks well. If that makes sense. Okay. What was I doing? I was cleaning up this bit over here. So get rid of that. Start getting rid of this. We can get rid of that entire ladder because we'll come in from this side. Come on, dupes. Hurry up. There's still a little bit of hydrogen in here, but I kinda don't care that much. No, I don't care. Here, go ahead, delete all this stuff. Oh, go ahead, submit a bioscan. Get this door unlocked. You know, we might just want to extend that wall just so this doesn't look weird. Yeah. But submit the bioscan. Come on, guys. No? Requires a sample to unlock. Doesn't want to go. Okay, this doesn't need to work anymore either. Take that all down. These pipes. This power. The automation we did. These pipes. The doors. I'm looking at the wrong thing. There we go. So there was a little bit of hydrogen up there, but it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. Okay. I think we've actually managed to lock ourselves out of this part of the base, so we probably should build some better scaffolding. No, we're still good. So we can get rid of all that, and it would still be fine. Okay. Because they can go like this to there and get across. So we just gotta make sure nobody gets stuck. Like Ren just did. Get these first guys. And they missed the one that... Okay. Dupes, you need to get some better AI. You're like the Dwarf Fortress dwarves that wall themselves in. Okay. Do I need to have a... I almost called them dwarves. Can you just say move to there, perhaps? And then submit bioscan? Requires a sample to unlock. I don't know. What's it mean? It's like it wants a, Don't know. Can I disable it? I guess I need the right genetics to make that happen. Okay, this is starting to get a bit lower. Okay, how are things over in Slime World? Starting to clear up a bit. We still have some polluted oxygen and this layer right here. I guess I should have just completed the build. And down below, I kind of just want to wall off that steam vent until we're ready to deal with it. Like, can I do that? What's down here? A bunch of oil, right? When it turns off, let's give that a try. We're just gonna wall it off. So it'll be, what type of rock is around here? Igneous rock. So igneous rock, insulated tiles. Like that. And we'll need ladders so that they can build it and get to it. So it's emitting at... actually, I probably should research it first. I mean, I might as well. Here, it's just gonna make a lot of water down here. How can I stop that? I could build a door like right here. Or right here, perhaps. But then I can't ever go through it without dropping it down. Let's just send someone in. Igneous rock. Go analyze. So it's emitting at 110, but they're in suits, so they should be fine, right? Can they get to that? They might not be able to get to that. It's white, so they can, but anyway, that's just to be safe. Don't want people getting stuck somewhere. Okay, while that's going on, I really don't like this little building, but I would hate having these light fixtures just hanging in the air, getting in the way of everything. So we're stuck with it. Let's sweep it clean. Like, if I could get the door open, at least I could use it as a passage. But I can't get the door open. I guess I can put a door right here. That would kind of do the same thing. Hey! Okay, they had to submit it from this side. I get it. Interesting. That's kind of stupid because it was... You had to open the door from the inside, but I get it. Ghosts of Gravitas. Colony achievement earned. What is that? Recover a database entry by inspecting facility ruins. I did that like so long ago. I just opened a door. Anyway, we still can't get rid of the lights, but at least the door's open now. Alright, now there's things over here. We have this layer. Just move down a bit. You're starting to research? Good, good. Finally have another use for research. Like, I think we finished most of the research by cycle 100, and it's been sitting around forever with your skills not going to use. Try not to get fried next time it erupts. Hey, he got attribute increase. Nice. Okay, that works out. Here, we can go ahead and start building these ladders too. New printable. They always give me these stupid briar seeds. We've had so many of them. Good God, that's a lot of glossies. I think we're gonna have a culling at some point and suddenly have barbecue for quite a while. Okay, how comfortable am I with getting rid of this ladder? It makes me a little nervous. Maybe the ladder above this door? I could see doing that, perhaps. And we'd still be connected. We just have to go all the way around like this. And this is still accessible, right? Because they can hop like that. So yeah, that's fine. Oh, this backed up? Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead. We'll build a temporary little thing down here. It's a shame. It's a little embarrassing having to just copy this horrible, messed up place down there, but that's okay. Okay. So when we opened this, I'm assuming that we lost a lot of pressure in this oxygen. We have a ridiculous amount of pressure over here still, and there's still some polluted oxygen. It's going away though. A ton of it up there, but we kind of have that covered. Okay. Let's go ahead, extend this ladder down, then we can go and mop up this. It's interesting. We were able to mop up that oil because it was not enough of it to actually cover anything. So yeah, you just kind of let the oil part the water. Okay, now we can get this knocked out. So what's the deal with this? It's active 196 every 389. It's active for most cycles. And I'm not quite sure if that means it's like sequential, like 74 on and then yeah, or 74 on and then it goes dormant for another 50 cycles, maybe. I don't know. That's kind of annoying, but it makes sense. Okay. And it outputs about 4 kilograms of steam. Not hot enough to. Oh, it's going. It's going. We actually have some steam in here. It needs to be above 125 in order to actually do anything with the steam, but you know, we're at least it's not sitting with water anymore. Okay. I was all excited, but then nothing happened. But we're still stealing heat from the rest of the base. Ooh, for some reason with the temperature overlay I was getting some real lag trying to move around. Interesting. Okay, so we knocked that out. I was thinking about dealing with... let's wait for this pipe to finish, then we can get rid of the pipe, and then we'll knock out this wall. Yeah. I at least wanted to get down to the point where there's milligrams here, not full grams. Okay. This is actually filling up. We're going to need to have a plan for dealing with this extra water. We got water everywhere, though. It's not that big of a deal. Do I feel comfortable getting rid of this? I mean, I put a lot of preparation into having oxygen available, but as soon as we get rid of this, we're going to be burning water. It feels like we have a lot of water, but, you know, I was just saying I'm worried about having enough. Let's give it a try. So, get rid of all of this stuff. Turn this off. And we'll need to mop up the rest. All the extra water we'll just throw down into here. All the extra polluted water. We'll give these guys some time to deal with it. Okay, and now I need to get this up somewhere. Where should we do that? I kind of am trying to avoid this entire left side of the base, so I might just run it through over to here and then start releasing it like in this area. Sure. Let's do that. So this is coming out right here. It's coming out cold. No, it's coming out right here cold. Yeah. Okay. So it doesn't really need to be insulated. It's a good temperature. Unless we're trying to preserve how cold it is. Which we probably should do. Because we're going to be going through some hot areas. So just go ahead, wrap it around. Well, trying to decide the best approach. We'll bring it through like this. And then we'll just hop it over these two. Which maybe is a little sketchy. I don't know. There. And then we'll do some gas bridges. Like this. Okay, and then we're gonna just start venting this. at different places through our base, which will change over time, but for now we could just vent them here. There's no room there. That's fine. And here and over here. I like it. So run this up like this. I know we have this whole line of oxygen that's not going to work anymore because we're not producing oxygen over here. But we can take it out later. And some will go there. Some will go here. Right there. And then across to there. And each of these is capable of taking the whole pipe's length, of the whole pipe's worth. It's just a pressure thing. I want to make sure the pressure is well distributed. Maybe. I don't know. I've never done this before. I need some advice. But we'll see. We'll give it a try. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and make a couple places to squeeze stuff through. Just in anticipation that in the future, I'm going to want to run more gas pipes in places. I just said to make a bunch of things out of sandstone, but we have a lot of sandstone now. That's okay. Wrong thing. No, I said do it. No, I did. I said do it as granite. Never mind. Not a problem. We're gonna need some scaffolding through there. Okay. We'll see how that works. In practice, we're probably gonna need to do something where it goes all the way across the bottom. But for now, until we clear out this entire bit, if we do clear this out, I think this should at least suffice. Okay. Looks like this is all clear. Like there's a little bit of polluted oxygen up there that still can be dealt with. A little bit over here. So it's still a few little pieces now here and there wandering about. But for the most part, this just turned into a huge source of pure oxygen. Like, look at this. Our oxygen generation last cycle. Oxygen diffuser. What's that? Oh, okay. We still have those algae things going. I was thinking deodorizer would be a bunch. Maybe the previous cycle? It's not even that much. There, now we got some deodorizers. Okay, but yeah, it's where are they? This thing. So we're at 43. We've used up 2/3 of our algae, but it's lasted 250 cycles, so I guess I can't complain. Okay. You know, you might die. You don't have anywhere to. You don't drink this. I mean, eat this. You like oxygen or polluted oxygen or other stuff like that. Oh, we never closed this off. I like these because they don't need power. You can just place them wherever you want. It's super convenient. Just drop them all over the place. And this whole thing we never actually bothered using anymore. It used to be a thing. Now it's kind of not. Oh, things seem very static. I still need to get some more water on here. But I don't want to overfill the reservoir or it'll stop working. Getting up to 109. This is starting to get empty. Down in the milligrams in a few places. Yeah, we have this big line of hydrogen. It wouldn't be terrible just to drop it off right here. Okay, so is this actually going yet? Like, no, we still haven't actually built that pipe. The one pipe out of granite that just no one's gotten to yet. Weird that. Wait, no, it's this. Not allowed by schedule. They'll get to it. They have a clear path to it. Okay. What do I want to do next? Ooh, you can see the CO2 rising as the pressure in the O2 goes down. The CO2 starts to jump up. Where's our skimmers? Way over here. Might want to move one over here. So that needs some water and that's fine. We can make that happen. So here's the output. Remember, this was all about trying to make our pipe system better, right? It'll be better in time, in the future. For now, it still is terrible. There we go. They can get in there. It's a bit of a hike. But yeah, they could do that. Okay. Okay, this is connected now. So now we've got oxygen starting to flow out into the world. Which means this loop is going again and needing to be cooled down. It's going pretty continuously too. But we're keeping it cool. Through all the water. So this is going to just start heating up and up and up and up. And these are having trouble mostly with power. Yeah, we really need to get our power going better. That might be the main issue with this, not the gas generation, or the gas temperature, just getting the power to keep it continuously going. I mean, we can always just add a couple more coal generators, but I kind of don't want to. I'd rather... Well, it's not a bad idea. Like, it doesn't at all seem to be paying for itself. Not with all this going on. And this isn't generating any power. We've got this that we could deal with at some point. And that one, but it's dormant for now. Maybe that will be tomorrow's project. Because I think for now, I'm going to stop. We'll deal with this next time. It seems to be working. It just needs to be better powered. So thank you everyone for watching. Till next time.